Alright guys, welcome back. We are into the last game of the finals here. This is EXC versus MUFC. Very fun set so far. It's a best of 5 and so far it's 2-2, man. EXC took 2 fast games and MUFC responded with 2 games as well, just outpicking their opponents in a lot of ways. So very fun stuff so far, but we are at the final game. The ROCCAT Gosucup is over. After this point we will have our champions finally, and thank you guys for watching. And by the way, all streams been sitting about 800 since game 1, I think. So very good stuff so far. The graph will surely increase right now as everybody is undoubtedly excited to see how this concludes here. Same, very same band so far. Earthshaker, I'm sorry, not Earthshaker, Enchantress, Lone Druid, Shadow Demon, and an Omnia. I'm expecting to see an OD ban in the Sentinel team, and finally a Lycan ban in the Scourge team. That's what's been happening every game here, but I almost think that EXC needs to go a different strategy. They got outpicked the last 2 games. I think their major problem was picking a Shadow Fiend instead of like a Lich. I did not understand that at all. Maybe they ran out of time or something, but probably not. They should have picked up the Lich, I think, and then gone for a hard carry. And that could have put them in a much better position. They could have hard carried against an anti-mage, and Shadow Fiend got ganked a shitload, understandably, because he is not a very good solo hero. And they're actually going to ban a Chen this game, fearing that Chen. I think that's actually really smart. I think Chen definitely did an extremely good job last game. Ling played that amazing, got so many ganks off. He was like 7-1-3 or something like that. It's not very often that Chens end up carrying, basically. But the last ban will be a Lycan out of MUFC, and we're going to see a Windrunner pickup. So Windrunner will be the first pick. Probably not going to see an Ancient Apparition out of MUFC. Maybe EXC realizes that they're not really that into that hero, since they have gotten it pretty much every game so far. Maybe we'll even see a fast Lich pick. You never know, guys. Lich primarily used against hard carries, but can be used against semi carries and things like that to a decent enough effect. Now there's 100 seconds left on the clock here for MUFC, taking their time here, picking up their next heroes. Chen is out of the pool, Enchantress out of the pool, so they're not going to have any really consistent solid junglers that they really like to play. I mean, Enigma is in a way a substitute, but he's not as micro intensive, and he's not as good at pushing, and his support isn't as good. But his gank is extremely reliable, basically. I mean, it takes a lot more work to get Chen creeps into position to stun than it does just throw Malefice out by Enigma. 70 seconds left, still haven't picked their heroes. And I really don't know who they're going to pick. Vengeful Spirit, I could have guessed that, because they do love that Venge. They're very gank heavy, and it's going to be a Venge and a Rexxar. Rexxar worked out extremely well last game, basically. And wow, EXC is going to show them up. They're going to pick up a hard carry with the OD, and additionally, going to pick up a Lich. So, didn't really expect the OD necessarily, but I think Lich is really smart, and we're going to see an OD this game. We did have already seen at least one OD this game, but seeing the OD on EXE instead of MUFC, I didn't really expect that either. I think there were some people talking about the that EXE also plays him, but I don't know. It's going to be a sweet game. That is for damn sure. Syllabear's gone. People keep talking about Syllabear in chat. They're just really unhappy with that Syllabear, man. Alright, 60 seconds left. Their picks are so important here. EXC needs a little advantage, but MUFC has been playing so consistently since their first 2 losses that it's been really hard for EXC to get any advantage here. Alright, and Puck is going to be their last pick out of MUFC, so that's going to be their solo hero, and going to give them some options. We're going to see an Ancient Apparition get banned by EXE, surprisingly, fearing that one. And 2 more bans to go here. Alright, Ancient Apparition finally going to see an Earthshaker ban as well. Still no Invoker. That is something that people are pointing out. Invoker is a good hero, but it's kind of, he's been underused so long. Like, he's been banned for so long. It's like people forget how to use him really effectively, or they just, the metagame develops enough where it's like, oh, they'll pick an Invoker, and all of a sudden they'll be like, whoa, it's, what do we do now with Invoker? Like, he doesn't really fit into our playstyle. And Anti-Mage is going to be the final ban out of the Sentinel team. I'm a little surprised about that because, but he is the nastiest carry to try to pick off. So in that sense, that's good. But they do already have a Lich, so they shouldn't have to worry too horrible about a hard carry like that. Alright, Broodmother's going to get banned by MUFC, so somebody points out no pusher yet for them, which is pretty true. So it's going to be a little hard for them to take an advantage against OD, and they're going to get a Night Stalker here. I think that EXE is looking extremely good right now. Like, extremely good. This is for you, Santa. I'm only okay with him saying that because it's after Thanksgiving. At least that's how it works in America. Alright, MUFC with the next pickup. I don't know, man. I think Night Stalker is going to really rock this game in a lot of ways. He's such an annoying hero, and especially against a puck lane, he can be very effective. So if they put Night Stalker on the mid lane, and they lane something like, they lane like Night Stalker Lich aggressively on the mid lane, or do Night Stalker solo, and then put Lich supporting the OD or something like that, that's going to be really, really effective. It's going to shut down puck. Silencing him is just really awesome. You can silence puck and just take him out. And it will be a pusher, so they're going to pick up an Enigma. That will be their jungle hero. It's going to be their pushing hero. Enigma's a very powerful hero because he does do ganking, he does do team fight, he does do pushing. And he farms pretty well, reliably. I mean, once his Eidolons are appropriate levels. Level 1 Eidolons can be an issue sometimes, but not always the biggest deal ever. But I think the Night Stalker pick is extremely good, and their last pick for sport hero is going to be a Witch Doctor. And the reason they pick up a Witch Doctor is because Witch Doctor has Cask, and Cask is very good against Enigma. Because if you cast the Cask, it's going to bounce from creep to creep to creep to creep, and that's like, 10 seconds where Enigma is not able to Black Hole. And if he does, there's a chance that the Cask could just stun him, bam, over. Black Hole wasted. So that's why they picked up the Witch Doctor here, and they may end up trialing, they may just do dual lanes. I think dual lanes as well would be really, really effective. If they do like Witch Doctor supporting OD, and maybe obviously put Night Stalker in the mid lane, give him a support, maybe like a Lich or something, or even they could put Night Stalker or Lich up against the top lane or something. You never really know. It's hard to say. I think Windrunner's probably going to be their top, the EXE's top, and he's going to have to be very, very careful against worried about Enigma basically. 3 seconds left, and they're going to pick up an Invoker. So we are going to see an Invoker this game. Going to be very, very interesting. They don't have a hard carry. They do have an NOD, but they have a Lich and a Night Stalker, and those two heroes there, in my opinion, are going to be able to put them into a pretty good game, I think, but we will see. Alright, for the Sentinel team, this is the last game, guys. This is the ROCCAT Gosucup number 4, and this is the finals. This is a best of 5, and they're tied up 2-2. Whoever wins this game, it is over. Compete to below me is playing the Windrunner. We have the Nino going to be playing the Lich. They are going to dual lane the aggressive. They're going to be aggressive with the Night Stalker. It's going to be a Night Stalker, Witch Doctor, and mid lane going to be an OD. Will he rotate? I think Lich might rotate here. He does have supports, but the Windrunner is going to surprisingly solo the bot lane. Enigma is actually going to solo this lane. Very cool stuff. So they're going to use the Enigma not as a jungler, but as a no. All right, he's going to spawn the first level Eidolons, and I think he's going to go in the jungle. Pretty sure, because Puck's probably going to end up soloing, and Puck against Windrunner, pretty fine. I think that ties out about even. Either hero could outplay the other. We have Beastmaster mid. He's going to be against the OD. Not going to have the best time there unless he lands a lot of axes. And Vengeful Spirit supporting the Invoker on the top lane and be doing pulling and stuff like that. And that's going to be against a Night Stalker and a Lich, so Invoker is going to be in a really bad situation. So in terms of lanes, I think EXE looks really strong, guys. The OD hard carry, whatever, I think he's a capable hero. I'm not saying he's Imba. But I think Night Stalker is definitely imbalanced to the point where he should be banned. But he did get picked up this game. They have a Windrunner who is very effective, and they're going to be fighting against a Beastmaster who is good. Puck can make stuff happen. Enigma is good as well, but I really feel like the lanes of EXC are better. So we're going to see an Invis pick up from the start. It's going to be a Witch Doctor grabbing that. Is there a ward? What color is this ward? That's a brown ward. So the Scourge team does know of the Invis Witch Doctor. Vengeful Spirit can drop a second ward right here. He's going to have to do it really fast before they get there, and he will get it down. So he knows approximately where the Witch Doctor is. And indeed, the first creep was spawned away from the Windrunner to give Puck just a little advantage. This is going to result in Windrunner not hitting level 2 as these creeps die, basically. And top lane is a Witch Doctor Lich. Night Stalker tri-lane. They're going to do a lot of roaming here. They're probably just going to constantly gank and go for the... Oh, he tried to pull the creep wave away, but not effective. Not going to be able to pull that. He did drop his ward just a little bit late here. And yeah, they're going to do a lot of ganks on jungling Enigma, since Balinar is going to be mostly fine here against the Invoker. So Invoker's going to have to play it safe. Witch Doctor is going to try to do some harass here. And Witch Doctor's going to take a decent amount of damage here for the Invoker. Nope, just one hit. Surprised he didn't hit him twice at least, but this lane's going to be really dangerous once they hit level 2, basically. Once the Lich gets a Frost Nova, doesn't just have to rely on Dark Ritual. Invoker will get that last hit, though. And OD at level 2. Beastmaster, pretty much the same. He's going to farm for that bottle really fast. He's just about there once again. Since he'd go the 3GG, 1 Tango build. I'm going to open up my other windows. 965 viewers. We had more viewers last game. This is the important one, man. But I think EXC is really poised to take the game. I really do like their picks better. ODR doing some banishes. It's going to lower the in level. Look at that Beastmaster. 16 intelligence. So crappy. But like I said last game, the bottle does end up helping that out quite a bit. But OD's base damage is very, very high here. It's going to allow him to dominate and last hit the crap out of his lane. Okay, yeah, that creep just stopped taking damage. That was kind of weird. I was waiting for him to CS a nice pull by the Vengeful Spirit. Gonna score on the Wildkins. Gonna grab 1 Necromancer as a result, but I'm pretty sure they'll react to this pretty fast, especially when the creep comes that way. They know what's going on. That will get denied. OD being aggressive once again against Beastmaster. Still no ganks from the Dire team, or the Scourge team. They don't really have those options, in my opinion. If they can, they need to last hit these ghouls, and Witch Doctor will get a very nice snipe there. And a little bit of EXP going to the Vengeful Spirit side because that creep got last hit. So he's got to make sure that he hits these last hits. Will he be able to get it? And he does. Very nicely done by Witch Doctor. Those 2 CS really make a little bit of a difference. That's a little bit more money, or a little bit EXP that would put Vengeful Spirit closer to 3. You never know. That could be the difference between him hitting level 6 30 seconds earlier and getting a gank off. And there's a couple nukes on Invoker. They're going to try to make him basically a Ghost Staff, cast Ghost Walk a lot. That's going to be what they're going for. They do have the silence from the Night Stalker, so in a lot of ways, like, Invoker's not going to have a good game unless he gets some really fast movement speed items or something. Still no ganks yet, and Enigma is still in the jungle. He's up to level 3 currently. I'm kind of surprised. I just about level 4. I'm a little surprised that they haven't actually gone for a roam gank on him. Witch Doctor getting a good position, and through the trees he's going to get a couple hits off. There's the cask. Really unfortunate bounce. It's going to hit Invoker actually twice here. And no follow-ups. Lich doesn't have enough mana. Needs a Dark Ritual, another full HP creep. Enigma back in the jungle. Off the weak creep camps. It's probably the best thing going on for the Dire team is the fact that Enigma is free farming in the jungle right now. Really can make a big difference. Windrunner seems to be outlast hitting the Puck just a little. Puck's up to 600 gold. Windrunner, yeah, he's definitely winning this lane. He's already picked up a whole Sobi mask plus, a whole Sobi mask over the Puck. And Enigma popping a tree, looking like he's waiting for respawns. Yeah, he's waiting for respawns, for the creep respawns at 1 minute. Witch Doctor will spot Vengeful Spirit. Looks like he did counter ward this. Dropped 1 sentry ward down. So that ward was counter warded. Only a little late though. Unfortunately, he didn't get his goal up quite fast enough, and he's going to get a pull now finally. But Invoker at level 4. They really need to get a kill. Balinar only level 3. He does have boots though. Still no urn. And OD continuing to lane on the mid lane. Gonna have a salve. Apparently Beastmaster doing a decent enough job. He's going to find a haste rune as well. Will he gank a side lane? We will find out. I would love to see Beastmaster swing to the top lane with this haste. He's not level 6 though, that's going to make an issue. If he was level 6, I could definitely see it. Invoker taking some hits. Full mana still on Invoker. No EMPs, no tornadoes, no harass at all, no cold snaps. He's literally just saving his mana for when he gets a little bit higher levels. And Vengeful Spirit, as a result of these neutral creeps, gets some nice gold and pull EXP. He's about to hit level 3. He does hit level 3 there. And he's actually higher level than the Witch Doctor is. The Witch Doctor They're really splitting their EXP here, and Invoker's trying to get a big advantage. Once he has that level advantage, it's much harder for him to die to those tri-lanes. OD just about pop level 6. Still a haste rune on Rexar. Will he pop a roar and go for the kill? I don't think it'll be effective though. OD's HP is just a little too high here. 700. He needs some axes though. And still no roaming. Looking for that Enigma either. He's up to level 5 now. They definitely lost a lot of their window where it's going to be effective to gank him. Beastmaster popping the haste. He did swing top for a second, but going back to the mid lane. Mana levels are not quite adequate. Windrunner level 6 still. 600 gold in the bank. Does he have anything coming to him? Invoker will be forced back. Yet another pull from the Vengeful Spirit. Still haven't rewarded this. Probably for the reason that Sentry Ward could deward it. Unless they place like right here. I think this one also dewards it. And I think that's too far away from the Sentry. Enigma continuing on some Eidolons. He has his Soul Ring finished, which means he's going to be spamming those Eidolons. Dream Coil level 1. Puck is actually getting decent levels. He's pretty scared right now. A little surprised about that. And Windrunner up to level 6. What a boring game so far. Are you guys with me? 6 minutes in here. We haven't seen a single gank yet. Not a single kill. I mean, this is mostly because the Dire team has been in the jungle the whole game, but here comes Rexar. He's got an invisibility. We see a smoke on the Enigma, and they just need a roar, and then somebody is going to die. Who is it going to be on, though? Will it be on the Balinar? They tend to go in just as the Night Stalker takes a big bunch of hits, and Night Stalker will drop. He pops his wand, but wow, 6 HP. The axes are adequate, and there's the first blood. Goes down. EXE going to lose a big advantage here. They have 2 level 6 heroes. They just did not get their early kills. EXE really needed to score kills on this solo lane. They weren't able to kill Invoker. They didn't check the jungle for heroes. And Enigma gets solo EXP. Invoker up to level 6, and now they're going to push out this tower. Wow, Enigma popping the Soul Ring while hitting the Chain Frost. Or, I'm sorry, the Frost Nova. And Lich not quite willing to go in onto that. Are we going to see the TP? Night Stalker going for it. There's the Void. There's the Fear as well. Will he get the hits off? He's a little scared. The Cask actually going to be really effective. Stops Enigma for just long enough. His salve does get popped, though. He will heal back up to full. And will they deny the tower? Invoker trying to pick it off. And are they going to hit it? Is somebody going to last hit that tower? Nobody's going to last hit it. The tower will get it, I think. Lich gets it off. Puck comes through, cleans up the Lich. That's it for Night Stalker. And a huge teamfight win for MUFC. Holy crap. 0-4. Tower does get denied by the Lich, but that is literally all they had going for them there. MUFC playing so good. And the advantage is firmly in their favor right now. They don't have any hard carries, though. That's the only thing they got to worry about. They have to take major amounts of towers right now. Most importantly, if they can take the second tower right now, they're going to be sitting really good. Windrunner still farming. No support TP from him. He's up to 1,400 gold, though. Even if he did go in there, it would have been really rough. Puck did jump in there. A lot of burst damage from Puck. And he will run back to base level 7. The tower will be defended, though. Just regular Eidolons. Malphus must have been skilled maxed first. Level 6 Enigma. We'll find out shortly. More Pig Slow on the Odie. The Lich Dark Ritual just apparently not paying off quite enough. Does he have boots? I don't think he does not have boots. Just a smoke with that, the old dust. Who did they buy dust for? Invoker. Okay. Invoker dust. He's got phase boots now, though. Pretty good HP. Vengeful Spirit once again pulling for EXP. He's about to hit level 6. At level 8, that's pretty ridiculous. It's mostly as a result of being a solo support hero, but he is just really last hitting well against these neutrals. Getting pretty much everything. That makes such a big difference. Allows you to buy those wards so much earlier. There's a little bit of smoke on Night Stalker, Witch Doctor. It is nighttime, so they need to dominate the game, but unfortunately this Night Stalker hasn't been solo. It's getting mega blocked by the Lich. Lich's still going to block him here. Who are they going to gank on? It's going to be the Puck, but he's not showing, man. I'm not sure how much time is left on smoke. They're going to scout out the vision, but we're going to see a ward on the high ground. Will they spot? I think they have long vision because of Balinar. I think they're going to wait till this creep wave clears, and then they may go for a dive. Here's the initiation. There's the fear. There's the slow, and that's going to be it for Puck. He gets picked off immediately. Very, very good. Very patient, waiting over here. Wait till Puck finally came back, and their smoke ends up paying off. I was a little worried for them, though. I didn't necessarily think they're going to get killed. They have a No Talisman Treads on OD now, and a lot of Scourge heroes mid with Vengeful Spirit in position. Balinar's actually going to find The Venge, though, I assume so. OD being a little aggressive. Here comes the support TP. They're going after Vengeful Spirit. Will they banish him? There's a slow. There's a hit. There's a stun on OD. OD may be in trouble. He does get roared as well with the Malefice, and that's it for OD. A little too aggressive. He banishes himself. Is that going to keep him alive? I don't know. Here's the heal. No heal yet. The heal turns on. OD's going to live. 20 HP. They pick off the Balinard. They're going to get the Enigma, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Holy crap. He is alive. 20 HP. That banish was ridiculous, and all of a sudden, EXE pulling out a 4-0 team fight victory against MUFC. Well, a 3-0. They killed Puck on the bottom, and then they got that triple kill mid. OD survived. Holy crap, man. Saves his 200 gold. He is dancing in his fountain with happiness. I cannot believe it. That was so close. 10.5 minutes into the game, 4-4. The game is equal. EXE, wow, Puck getting a good gank off on the Lich. I assume it was a good gank. Lich with no HP. Gets picked off solo, and OD is back on the mid lane, up to 300 gold here at the 10-minute mark with his treads. Alright, Puck with the invis, gonna be on the high ground. Does he have his ulti? He does not. 60-second cooldown. He must use it on the Lich. Here comes the TP. There's the banish. Who's it gonna be? They need the slow. Wow, longest TP ever, but it's Balinar coming after. They're gonna go on the Venge. Will Witch Doctor? Witch Doctor will be fine, and they're not gonna be able to catch the Puck either. He does have a Robe of the Magi. And Balinar are going to do some rune controlling. Still needs a minute. But no urn quite yet on him. Opting for that bottle instead. Still only level 6 though. He's very underleveled. His HP is not adequate. We almost always see solo Balinars, but they had to do a tri-lane Balinar there. So Frost Nova on the Enigma. Witch Doctor coming along. Are we going to see the stun? He's going to hit him a few times. And I think that's it. Enigma. Will he go for it? He's not level 6. There's a stun. If Witch Doctor was 6, maybe. He's just going to force him back here. He's going to be able to pop the salve. He'll be fine. But unfortunately, nobody came for that. If anybody TP'd that, like Balinar or something, I don't know if he was on cooldown. He didn't have a TP scroll, but they definitely could have picked off that kill. 5-5 currently. Beastmaster wants a gank on this OD. He's ready to roar. Invoker and Puck coming in position. He's got to run away. There's the roar. Night Stalker going to do all he can. He does fear, but that's about it. Burst damage is going to be too much. OD does go down. Windrunner getting a good shackle shot off the Beastmaster. There's the power shot. Rexar does get picked off. So they are trading at least. But losing a hard carry for a semi-carry, not always the best trade. Enigma continuing to push on the top lane. He's actually in a TP to the mid lane. Going after Puck now. Does Puck have orb? Huge shackle shot. Illusions absolutely betraying the Puck there. And going to give them the power shot. What was I going to say? The Chain Frost. Gives him a Chain Frost and a shackle shot. Absolutely got him killed there. I don't know if they would have been able to get him otherwise. Balinar checking the bot rune. Is he going to find something good? It will be nothing. The rune is gone. Somebody already snagged it. That was probably the Puck grabbed an illusion rune. Invoker swinging towards the mid lane. Windrunner continuing to solo. He's up in 190 gold. He's got something. Force Staff. Oh my god. That's a lot of items. There's a Clarity Potion and a Mechanism. So that's going to give him an extra 100 mana here. His mech is completed. And EXE is looking pretty strong, guys. 7-6. MUFC needed a bigger advantage than this. They had that 4-0 advantage from the huge team fight, but then OD barely survived when they spent all their cooldowns and abilities on it. Mid tower taking damage now. Rexar with the Staff of Wizardry. We'll see if he gets a Sanjin, or I'm not a Sanjin Yasha, a Necro 3. That's kind of what I'm expecting. OD back on the bot lane now farming. He's got Intreads, surprisingly going for the heavy int build. He's going to be able to do a big chunk of damage to Vengeful Spirit. Enigma will be mostly resistant, and Invoker as well going to be pretty fine. Looks like he is going for a Wex Quas build, the Tornado EMP. I think that's pretty smart. Even draining a lot of mana out of OD can make a big difference. Vengeful Spirit coming in doing the solo roam gank thing. He knows where the heroes are at though. Will they go on the Lich? Lich does have a dust. And what is Venge waiting for? Are they going to try to dive this? He is just about to sneak out, but he does get vision. Is Balinar going to spot this? I don't think Balinar saw it. Wow, Vengeful Spirit going to ninja in and out. Kind of wasting a TP and some time. He's actually going to the bot lane. Will he get some solo EXP? Rexar and Beastmaster now swinging that way. I'm sorry, Beastmaster and Fairy Draken. There's the Illusion Rune. Are we going to see, is there a Sentry Ward? Yeah, there's a Sentry Ward over here. Or a regular Observer Ward. Greater Hawk will spot out the Night Stalker and the Lich. And the Oblivion Staff and the Invoker makes me think he's going to go for an Orchid this game, which would be really smart against a hero like OD. Giving him a silence is just absolutely going to shut him down. What does he have coming for him, man? He's got to have something. Staff of Wizardry. Still mass int. No HP yet. A little atypical from a typical Obsidian Destroyer. And there's the ulti. Doing the swap as well. Going on the Windrunner. Will he be able to survive? There's the Roar. He needs to pop his mech any second now. And there it is. The mech gets popped. Even Witch Doctor will ulti this. Hitting a lot of illusion here. As the Chain Frost doing big damage. And Windrunner almost dying to the Chain Frost. But it's not going to happen. Are they going to be able to pick anybody off? I don't think they did. They got one person. Net goes down. I believe that's the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit did end up dying, and they saved the Windrunner in just really, really close calls here. EXE barely able to win their team fights. But that's all you need, man. Just keep happening. That's twice in a row where someone has barely not died. And once someone barely doesn't die, that's them not dying. That's my point. It's awesome. And as a result, it's no different than getting 2 success than just not getting ganked the whole game, basically. I mean, they're losing a little bit of farm from going back to the jungle or going back to the fountain, but that's all that's going to impact the game. So huge save so far. Witch Doctor heal, man, making all the difference, and the mech. I mean, once that roar landed, I thought for sure Windrunner was going to go down, but all of their burst damage is ended. They stunned already. They did the swap. Puck dropped all of his nukes, and at that point, it's like auto attack from a weak Vengeful Spirit and a Puck, and that's it. And he was able to survive long enough to get his mech up. Pretty surprising. Are we going to get Shackle Shot? There's the Dust. They are going hard on Invoker. Unfortunately, it's not nighttime, though. Balinar has nothing, and here comes the Enigma. There is the EMP and the Malefice. Actually, a lot of damage going on the Night Stalker. Will Night Stalker drop? There's the mech on him. No Force Staff or anything. Shackle Shot attempt. There's a Tornado. This could be Night Stalker's death. They just need a cooldown. They get the Black Hole off, and that's it. Balinar goes down. Huge Black Hole coming on the Enigma. Are they going to get another Cold Feet? Wow, a big roar. And missing a couple times here. Witch Doctor now popping some stuns, and that could be the difference. There's the heal as well. He's going to block him off a little bit, though. Will the heal be enough? It doesn't. Windrunner finally goes down in this chase. Very, very good ganks from MUFC, tying it up 8-8, but they still have to face a hard carry. It is an Obsidian Destroyer. On the bright side, though, they do have a Rexar, and they're going to be taking their second Tier 2 tower, and that's 2 towers immediately picked off. Vengeful Spirit gets the mid tower. Rexar gets the top tower, and now they're at a huge tower disadvantage. 0 towers picked up for EXE, and that could be their undoing here. Now that the other team has a 2k gold advantage, that's all it takes, guys. Towers drop, you get a big gold advantage, and the next team fights just don't go your way. There's a Tornado on Obsidian Destroyer. They're coming in. It's going to be Puck as well, and wow, banishing himself right before he takes big nukes. He's actually going to survive from this. He pops his ulti, does good damage to the Puck, no Shackle Shot, and unfortunately the EMP drains everything from Windrunner. The Power Shot, need one Power Shot. Is he going to get it off? He does do it. It cancels the Power Shot. Perfectly done there by the Windrunner. Night Stalker around the side, but does not realize there's a Hawk vertically above him. And wow, here's a Roshan attempt going. Spawning Eidolons on Eidolons. Rexar with help. Yeah, indeed. He does get the Eidolons on Eidolons. Rexar going to tank it up. He's actually getting hit quite hard by Roshan, doing about 70 damage a hit. Will they use the Eidolons? Sentinel team does not know. Witch Doctor on the mid lane getting some EXP. It's always kind of nice to pick that up. And the Roshan is gone. Aegis, who will be picked up by? It's going to be Beastmaster. Unfortunately, the carriest person on their team. Not the best word to use, but Lich up to level 8. Essence Aura, man, they're going to be casting so much. Especially Night Stalker going to really benefit from that. Windrunner as well. OD going back to the top lane. He does have that Force Staff. He needs to get a BKB probably. I think. It's hard to say. BKB is not going to... I mean, he's still going to get swapped. He's still going to get roared. He's still going to get black holed. Invisible Beastmaster going to clean up those piggies. Those damn piggies. But it will stop a lot of damage. Puck won't be able to do anything. And that's it. So roar, swap, black hole. A lot of Black King Bar. A lot of abilities that go through Black King Bar, but either way, could still get some effective ganks off. Smoke now, Witch Doctor, Night Stalker, and where's the third one? Lich coming into the gank. Do they have ultis? This could be really bad for MUFC. They're coming to gank the OD. I'm sorry, that's the Windrunner. They're coming to gank the Windrunner, and they're going to have a lot of support. Are they going to spot on the Invoker? They need to get the fear off. There's the slow. There's the EMP Tornado. EMP will not hit anybody there. And that may be it for MUFC. I don't think they're going to go in after this. They're going to send the Quill Beast in to scout this out, but I think they realize this would be very dangerous. Blink Dagger on Enigma finished. He's going to be doing some big black holes. And Invoker last hitting all those heroes, all those creeps. 2 Oblivion Staffs right now. He's getting close to that Orchid. His attack speed is going to be ridiculous with Wex up. He's actually sitting on a lot of quas right now. Regenning up. Good power shot. Going to help out the team fight. And Windrunner's got to keep this tower alive. There's the ulti from Puck. Solo initiating. It's going to pop the EMP as well, and he's completely out of mana here. No, he did actually pop the mech, but a big black hole. Only on one Enigma, or Enigma only going to catch the Windrunner. Really good tornado, doing big damage to the Witch Doctor. Are they going to be able to survive? There's the Chain Frost finally being cast, and all the creep waves are gone. It bounces quite a few times. Wow, Puck actually gets picked off. Will Enigma survive? He blinks away. Good escape, but Windrunner wants this kill. He buys back, apparently, because he has full mana here. And there's the power shot and the hits. He does get picked off. Going after the Rexar. There's the disable. Balinar going to finish off the Vengeful Spirit, and this will be a good teamfight win for the Sentinel team. EXE. Easy pick off on the Beastmaster. This OD is a carry man, and there's the Aegis, but it doesn't even matter. He's going to roar one hero, but that's it. Everybody else is going to get the disable off. There's the Axes, and he goes down. EXE winning a big team fight, losing Windrunner, but that was it. She bought back. Really, really appropriate buyback. Resulted in the easy kill of that Rexar, and it's 14-10 now. The hard carry team has the advantage. A little bit of lag for the Euro players, the Nino. They need to take some towers though. There's one missing. Mid tower just getting impacted finally. Top tower taking some decent catapult damage, but it will not fall to its natural causes. And in a second here, catapult will get one more. No! 182 HP on the top. 0 towers for the Radiant team. There was virtually no way they could like TP and take a fast tower. So as a result, man, still no tower advantage. They are up by 4 kills, and their heroes are more powerful. Windrunner with that mech makes a big, big difference. Balinar coming for the gank. There's the fear, there's the slow. Here come the nukes from the Lich. Will they be able to pick her? There's the power shot as well, but they're running away. They see the TPs, a lot of TPs. It's going to be Vengeful Spirit. I'm surprised it didn't go a little harder, but not quite enough nuke potential. They are playing it safe. That is the way to describe it. Night Stalker, only 1300 HP. He's going to pick off the little birdie. Bird pig. Pig bird pig. OD up to 1700 gold now. Balinar up to 1400 gold, very high. Is he going to get a Necro or is he going to finish Treads? I'm not quite sure. I'm surprised his gold is so high without him spending. Witch Doctor picking up a point booster. Very, very cheap HP and mana. And Invoker still only on the top lane, trying to finish his Orchid as fast as possible. That could make the difference in the team fights. It really could. OD is hitting really hard right now. He's got 800 gold. Does he have any items purchased? Yeah, that was an Ogre Axe. That's going to be his Ogre Axe. He definitely needs to get that BKB. If he has the BKB finish, he's not going to be silenceable. He's going to be able to dish out the damage. Vengeful Spirit on the mid lane. And MUFC pushing on the bot now. 2 Blink Daggers, Fairy Dragon, and Enigma. That can make a big difference in these team fights. They really have good team fight and disable. Necro level 1 Arcane Boots on Beastmaster. And they want to take the easy mid tower. Will they be able to get it? They're actually going to back off here. They're afraid to initiate. They don't know where the entire Scourge team is. They can't go for those pushes like that. Invoker with the Orchid finished. Phase Boots as well. Pretty good HP, 1000. He has a lot of quas here. Looks like he's leveling up the EMP and the Tornado pretty equally. If you guys are having lag, man, reduce the stream quality.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's the EMP Tornado. It's going to hit OD pretty hard there. It's really not a bad AoE damage nuke. I mean, Tornado can do up to 400, and I think the EMP can do about 200 max as well. I think it does 1 damage per 2 mana drained, I believe, and it drains up to 7 or 400, so yeah, OD not too good. Ogre Axe though, not a big deal. Still needs 400 plus 13, 1700 gold, and he's got his Black King bar finished. Lich, Witch Doctor, and Windrunner. They are just defending these towers. They have to defend their last 2 towers. Every tower they lose is equivalent to them scoring a tower, so you have to really value that. And they're coming in with the smoke gank. They have 4 heroes. Are they going to spot them out? It's nighttime. They're going to see the bird. But are they going to keep going? They know the enemy team is around. That's the thing. Especially with this ward. This ward will spot out the Enigma. Are they going to notice the Avenge? Venge actually sneaking past to drop the ward on the high ground. That can make a big difference, but they're initiating, going immediately on the Invoker. They may be able to pick him off. If they pick him off right here, it's going to be so big. There's the Enigma. We're going to get disabled. No, he gets roared. So huge black hole will go off. The mech does get popped by the Windrunner. Ulti comes in from so many heroes, and OD and Witch Doctor are going to clean this up, I think. And yes, indeed, Enigma goes down. Puck backs up. Venge backs up. This looks bad for MUFC. EXE in the lead here, 17-10. If they can win a team fight like that with a hard carry, even with a perfect initiation, that was a really good black hole. Windrunner was not able to be picked off though. Up to plus 14 stats. Damn dude, 5 here, 3 here. Does he have stat levels? That's 8. I think he has 3 levels of stats this game. Wow, very interesting. Another team fight going on. Who are they going after? Balinar in a little bit of trouble, but he's going to double back on the Fairy Dragon. He's going to wait till a little bit more regen. I don't think he quite feels comfortable. And Balinar's still a little deep. He's going to TP out though, no problem. 900 gold on the OD. He's literally 500 away from getting that Black King bar because it's impossible to click on items. Oh, he's actually bought the recipe first. Interesting. Mithril Hammer in 550. Puck blinking away. Going to go heal up. Pick up some more mana. And Beastmaster still Necro level 1. Not too great. Bracer on Enigma. It's really not looking good for MUFC. As soon as they get the towers, as soon as this tower falls and this tower falls, it's going to be a gold advantage in the Radiant team. I can basically tell you that right now. I can tell for a fact, since they're up by 7 kills, they're only at a 2-4. They're at a 2-tower disadvantage, or I'm sorry, a 3-tower disadvantage right now. If they get 2 towers, they have a kill advantage. Even getting 1 tower might put them equal if their farm rates are approximately equivalent or a little bit higher. Gem of True Sight being purchased as well by the ED. That is that Witch Doctor. He's got a lot of HP. He doesn't really need, he doesn't have to worry too much about having that gem. And it's going to deward. It's going to catch any invisible heroes. They don't have to buy any more dust. We'll be able to spot the Greater Hawk as well, which could help out. And OD is so close to that Black King bar. Once he gets that, he's going to be on his way to a Sheep Stick, and then it's pretty much over. Level 16 as well. Sanity's Eclipse, level 3. Invoker, 500 gold on the bottom. No new items since that Orchid. Are they going to initiate? No Shackle Shot on the Enigma. Lucking out just a little bit there by the Enigma, but I think Balinar will be able to clean this up. Nobody is going to be able to find that. Rexar's got nothing, man. No Roar from him. Did he have a Roar? He did not have a Roar. He was on cooldown. They used Roar to try to pick off the Windrunner, and as a result, when Enigma went a little too deep, tried to commit to that kill, but wasn't able to pick it off. Puck actually might jump on this. I'd be surprised. Nuke on Windrunner. Windrunner's going to TP back to heal up. Invoker continuing to push. A little bit of dewarding going on by the Vengeful Spirit. And OD on the mid lane, he needs to get his BKB up. There it is, on the way. TP scrolls up to 133 gold. He's going to farm towards that Sheep Stick next, most likely. Up to 1300 gold. He is actually looking really good on HP. Level 16, man, it really does make a big difference when you're level. He's like by far the highest hero in the game. Basically means that you have a couple more stat levels, a couple more strength points. Beastmaster swinging by mid. They want to defend. The top tower did fall, apparently. Maybe that's why a Windrunner got killed. Maybe he went to go backdoor this or something. Top tower is gone. They want to pick up the mid tower now. Man, Vengeful Spirit like lives in the enemy jungle. Holy crap, dude. Windrunner backing off, continuing to farm. OD going to the top lane. Puck will back off. Plus 144 pure damage right now. OD hitting pretty hard. Pretty hard here. Necro level 2. Thank God Beastmaster is getting new items. Believe it or not, guys. Windrunner at 1600 gold. He's going to be at buyback levels. Another power shot. Invoker with the Ogre Axe, going to pick up their second Roshan of the game. Going for Wex levels. He's actually putting really hard, good attack speed as well. Even going to silence him for that bonus damage. Wow, that was plus 850 damage there done to Roshan. That is so much HP. But the Radiant team are coming in. There's the power shot. Nightstalker will initiate. The Tornado actually missed, so not going to get a good EMP off. Witch Doctor heal already going on. Is he going to scout the Enigma? He does spot the Enigma. He pops the stun on. Big Shackle Shot going down. There's the first person drop. They did get the Aegis though. Who's going to respawn? Is it Invoker? Yeah, Invoker comes back up. He does go Ghost Walk though. Is Witch Doctor in position to scout that out? No, unfortunately he's not. He's a little low HP, backed up. And wow, OD actually almost dying here. Puck gets picked off. There's a tornado. Did he pick off the OD? There's a Chain Frost finally coming through. Gonna bounce a few times actually. Vengeful Spirit gonna barely survive, 64 HP. And Windrunner immediately just turns on the Enigma. He doesn't even care at that point. He's not disabled. Almost goes down. Puck buys back. The wand keeps him alive for just long enough, and Puck has to escape. Almost gets a kill on the Windrunner. Invoker is well gonna go for that, and that may be it for Invoker. No mana on Lich. EXE just really pulling out these teamfight wins so closely, 22 to 11. Top tower will be defended. It is not getting picked off in the meantime. And another power shot. Going to give Windrunner enough gold to buy that Mystic Staff in a second here. A little bit of fighting on the bot lane. A little cold snap on the Night Stalker. He will run away. He's actually daytime. He could end up dying here. He pops an urn. There's a tornado. It's going to put him really low, down to 200 HP. And Puck will get the kill, I think. There's the orb. It's going to miss, but the attack is enough. And actually, they're going to lose the gem as well. Witch Doctor, nice play from Witch Doctor. He knew he was screwed. Drops the gem, kills it. Very, very nicely done by the ED. Very, very good support player. He's made so many great plays so far. Not the absolute best usage of a gem. I feel like they could have gotten more value out of it, but it was not bad by any means. Initiating on the OD, he's going to force staff himself through. Not going to spend the he does spend the Black King bar actually. It's because Rexar shows up, pops the roar. He's taking some decent damage, but I don't think he'll die as a result. And they can tell. They're like, yeah, he's going to make it. He pops a BKB. I did not see the Rexar coming, so very wise move from him. And this is going to be MUFC trying to get some advantage back. They're going to take out a tower. Still no major towers finished. Just 2 towers missing for MUFC. So they're still in this here. If they get a really, really perfect team fight off, they could definitely pull out a win. OD's actually going to pop a salve. Not going to go heal. A little surprised. OD being very careful. And MUFC going to back up, go to the jungle. Probably going to take their last tower and then maybe go for the push. Do we have a mech? Somebody's got a mech. Do they? Maybe nobody has a mech. There's no mech on the Dire team. They have no mech, natural mech carriers. It's probably, well, I guess it could be Enigma. I think Enigma would have been wise to maybe get a mech, but he does have the Blink Dagger. Good for ganking. Necro 3 still not on the way. 1200 gold for OD. Where is Windrunner at? He's actually going to power shot the, I think they did spot that. Power shotted the, that dude thing, dude. 3200 gold on the Windrunner, so close to that sheepstick. Still needs another 400, I believe.
Players' forces are under attack.
Puck coming through, picking up a regen. Enigma back in the jungle, Wave of Terror helping out. OD continuing to farm, 1600 gold for him. And it's just going to be a farm fest, guys. Both teams know that if they lose the game, it's over. They got to play it really smart. 165 CS on Windrunner, 160 on the OD. I'm surprised OD doesn't have better items, to be honest. I guess he already does have 2 semi-major items. 33 CS on the Night Stalker. He is really underfarmed. Holy crap. Are we seeing a team fight up here? Nope. Really, really underfarmed Night Stalker. Just treads Urn Ogre X. He's got a lot of assists, though. 12 assists. Lich at 23. And for the Scourge team, MUFC, we have 102 neutrals, 22 CS on the Enigma, 92 on the Puck, 120 on the Invoker, 121 on the Rexar, and finally 31 on the VS. So numbers are very close here. Both teams know they could still lose it, especially MUFC. MUFC definitely at the disadvantage. They have to smoke gank, and that's what they're doing. They're going for ganks. They will find the Witch Doctor. Are they going to hop on him? Windrunner's in position as well. There's the first stun. There's the Malefice. There's the Midnight Pulse. Witch Doctor may end up surviving. He has the heal up. They're going to actually roar on the Windrunner, but she's going to mech this up, and the Chain Frost coming through, hitting really hard. The neutral creeps, and the Necro 3 is actually helping out. There's the EMP Tornado. Night Stalker mostly out of mana. Somebody goes down. I think that was Vengeful Spirit. And will OD chase this? He does have the Force Staff. There's the Banish. Very, very nicely done, and going to be hopping hardcore on whoever this was. Puck is going to phase shift out. Will they be able to pick him off? He blinks away. Very, very good escape. The one hero they had the chance of getting, and there's all the mana drained on Night Stalker. Once again, Night Stalker at no mana. It's almost daytime though, or nighttime, sorry. So he will have some advantage, and I think that's when we're going to finally see EXE do some pushing. They need that nighttime. Otherwise, Night Stalker is pretty much worthless, especially with all the major amount of mana drain that's coming out. And there it is, he does pop his ulti. Might be a little bit early, but they want to go now. The push is in their favor on the top lane, so they're going to be doing okay. And are they going to dive? They're going after the Puck. He doesn't have a lot of mana, though. It's either a Void or a Silence. And there's the blink out by Puck. The tower will get dropped off as soon as the glyph runs out. And it does get dropped. It is destroyed by Hexor playing the OD. Enigma actually blinks in there. He does drop the Malefice on the OD. There's a swap on the Night Stalker. And then immediate Sheepstick on the Vengeful Spirit. The Puck ulti is pretty big here. OD popping the BKB. He's going to get the easy pick off on Venge, and he'll change targets. How's the rest of the team fight going? He's kind of caught out of position now. He does get silenced. That's going to be it for OD. I think he's going to go down here, and indeed he will get picked off. A little bit of a mistake. Went way too hard on Venge. Will they pick off the Night Stalker? At least he's taking some good hits. Yeah, there goes the Night Stalker in a lot of trouble. Gets Black Hole. Big Black Hole. Going to catch the Windrunner as well. Big Black Hole. Absolutely huge by Enigma. Will the Witch Doctor TP out in time? He's going to get silenced, but that's it. He's going to survive. No problem. And nice little comeback team fight from MUFC there. Picking up a couple heroes. I just want to point out quick, to jinx it of course, that nobody is DC'd in this entire set yet. I'm really, really surprised. We have no saves here, so unfortunately, I'm really, really thankful for that, let me tell you. Now, Puck low HP. Everybody taking so much damage in that team fight. MUFC barely pulling out the win there. I feel like if OD had another major item, maybe like a Shivas or a Sheepstick or something, could have been a little bit more effective in that fight. They're trying to take off this tier 3 tower, if possible. Cask doing a pretty good job slowing down the creep wave push. But Invoker hitting it from the low ground, at least when he doesn't miss it. Invoker himself picking up the Ogre Axe. He's actually got a BKB, pretty cool stuff. It's going to keep him alive if he does get dove on. Still some respawns coming. Balinar is up. Knights, or OD is up. He's got an Ultimate Orb now. His HP doing very, very good. Beastmaster, Necro 3, no Blink Dagger. Makes a big difference. He's probably going for that next, but he's not quite there yet. Vengeful Spirit got picked off really easy in the last team fight. OD clearing out the top lane. We're gonna one-shot range creeps. Holy crap. Another Knight ulti by Night Stalker. Will OD come and push to the team? I think they need to defend the bot lane. Is he going to TP? Something is on the ground. It's an Ironwood branch. Somebody pick that up and sell it, damn it. OD going to finish up the mid lane. Going to start the push there. And just orbing like crazy. Will he TP any second here? One-shotting Necromancers. No big deal, guys. I'm freaking Obsidian Destroyer. Are they going to defend? I don't know if they're going to defend this tower. They don't. Alright, they are going to go defend it. There's the smoke. Everybody smoked. Actually, everybody smoked. Windrunner giving vision. Are they going to go in? It's going to be a Invoker. There's the slow. There's the fear. He may pop his BKB and TP out. Very, very wise decision. He knew that if it was not for this, he would not have made it out. And no disables on .exe going to be able to disable him. So Invoker burns a Black King Bar cooldown. They're going to have to wait about 80 seconds here until you can use that again, but absolutely worth it there. Sheepstick finish on Windrunner, but though it was last team fight. And how close is OD? That's what I want to know. Lich's HP is adequate now that he has the Django Treads wand. Beastmaster scouting around a little bit. Actually, a lot of wards in the jungle. Holy crap, man. There's the roar. He's going to spot the OD. He will probably pop that Black King Bar, but will it keep him alive? He's going to ulti. 560 damage done to the Beastmaster, 900 done to the Vengeful Spirit. And will he be able to run away? He's going to immediately pick off the pig. The tornado is going to land. He might actually die from this. 20 HP, and Invoker picks off a huge kill, sniping that OD right before he ends up surviving. Maledict on Invoker now. BKB is gone, but the nice Enigma ulti, and wow, Lich actually taking some good damage here by the Necro 3. And there's the Malefice. That's going to be it for Lich, I think. Unless the Witch Doctor heal is adequate, and he will end up surviving. Very close. Now going after the Enigma. What a big shackle shot. Or I'm sorry, cask. Holy crap. Invoker goes invis though, finally getting good use out of that. And Windrunner coming to help out. Puck in kind of a weird spot. Will he TP? I think OD might find him. He does see him. And there's the hits. Is there a ward on the high ground? The ward on the high ground absolutely reveals his position there. And OD just auto-attacks to victory. Should have tried to TP it out. He could have made it. So nice buyback from the OD. Paying off. Winning some team advantage, and now there's a lot of heroes dead, especially Puck dying that fast. Really makes a big impact. Dies right before the push happens, that's basically what I mean. if somebody dies like the middle of the push or the middle of the team fight or the early part of the team fight, yeah, he'll be respawned eventually. But when a puck is that out of position there, I don't really know why he was there. They may go for the Aegis. MUFC has been able to grab it every single other time so far. It's going to be a cheese on the ground as well. Invoker Illusions coming in. They're going to be fighting without a puck though. But not all of the Radiant or the Sentinel team are here. It's going to clean up the illusions, no problem. There's the mana drain. There's the swap on the OD. Will he pop his BKB? He does. Will he go? He needs to turn an attack, man. Wow, he's playing absolutely afraid. I cannot believe it. They could have team fought there big time. And the EMP will land as well. Balinar out of mana. Windrunner running out of mana as well. I thought for sure they're going to team fight there. I guess it was a good decision, because puck is now coming. They are chasing. Lich may end up dying. He does pop his the Django. It's going to keep him alive just barely. And I guess good decision making. They just ran away. They're absolutely worth it there. They do not want to fight a team fight 4v5 in a bad situation. There's a Staff Blade. Who's that going for? It's going to be Night Stalkers. He's going to make his Aghanim's. There's actually a team fight going on though. Cannot believe it. Lich gets picked off. Why are they still in the jungle? I thought they escaped from this. Windrunner with the Cold Snap. There's a Malefice on her now, and now she's going to definitely go down. There's the Banish. Swap from Vengeful Spirit. Now OD is in some trouble. There's the stun on him. No BKB cooldown. And EXA may have made a huge mistake. They're going to lose their bot tower as a result from this. And even the Deafening Blast being effective. Too effing good, man. Double kill. Windrunner not going to survive. Gets picked off. 3 big important heroes. Windrunner dropping. Night Stalker alive, but it's Lich, Windrunner, and the OD. The 3 most important heroes on the Radiant team get dropped. Huge mistake. There's the Aghanims, Night Stalker. And are they going to back up and push? They may just take the Roshan. I think that's what they're going to do. Going to throw cheese on somebody here. Probably Aegis on Invoker. He has the most teamfight capabilities and damage potential at this point. Man, those Eidolons just really ripping into Roshan here. He is down. MUFC wins the Aegis as a result. Who's going to grab the cheese? It's going to be cheese on Enigma. It's going to keep him alive. And they will back off shortly. Extort level 4 Invoker at the fun point, man. Level 22. It is so fun when you have high levels of Invoke. It doesn't even need an Aghanim Scepter. Once you get Invoke to level 4, I believe it's approximately equal. He's going to spam so many spells at level 22. He's going to even transition to damage abilities at this point and make lots of fun things happen. Night Stalker not quite as farmed as he needed to be to shut down the Invoker, basically. As a triple lane hero, he just didn't really have the nukes in the mana pool and the dive capabilities. Gem finished on Vengeful Spirit. Beastmaster back into the jungle, up to 1800. He's just about to get his Blink Dagger, finally. Slowest Blink Dagger, man. Vengeful Spirit once again doing a lot of dewarding. So ward on the high ground, he's not going to spot that one though. Ward over here as well. Radiant team probably just going to continue farming. OD just needs to get his sheep stick. He's going to be okay, but unfortunately he spent a lot on buyback. Bought back at least once there. And every time you buy back, man, that means you can die another time. It can really cost you. Hood finished on the Windrunner, probably going to get a pipe next. Could help out the team a pretty good amount. Sheepstick for the Invoker. Nope, just a Mystic Staff. Still great damage though. Gonna spot an Observer Ward on the high ground. Lucky for them. And now they're organizing up. Any smoke for these guys? There is one smoke on Invoker. There, it's popped. No vision by the Radiant team. And Balinar may be the first one to get scouted. There's the swap, and that could be the start of it. Once again, a bad mistake from EXE. Good Force Staff. Could that keep them alive? Puck initiates. We're going to see a Black Hole coming in second. OD is just right-clicking a couple of heroes, but he's not doing enough damage. He's going to get pecked off. MUFC may be able to win this game. I cannot believe it. Better teamwork is going to prevail over the hard carry. Cask slowing them down quite a bit. Invoker still pursuing. He gets shackle shotted. Enigma, will he get a Malefice off? Going after the Witch Doctor. They need to pick him off. The Malefice lands. That could be it for Witch Doctor. He's taking big damage. And there's a Cold Snap, and that's it. Witch Doctor drops 3 heroes once again down. Bad team fight for EXE. Rax will drop EXE in so much trouble. The glyph has popped, but they have to wait 36 seconds for 2 of their heroes here. They're going to lose at least 1 Rex. Creep pushing on the top wave. Huge creep push on the top wave. They're going to be able to get 2 Rex here. They may swing at the bot lane. Tower dropped as well. Are we going to see a triple Rex immediately from MUFC? This is the time to do it, man. They can't wait any longer. This tower will drop. Eidolons, Beastmaster, Axes, man. Vengeful Spirit Aura. So much bonus damage on all these heroes. Hard carrying when they shouldn't necessarily be able to do so. And Tornado getting casted. Sharky saying Merry Christmas, man. They're going to swing to the bot lane, and they're going to, if they win this team fight, it's over. Game will be over. All they had to do is pick off that Night Stalker and pick off the OD. OD wasn't doing nearly enough damage. Final tower will fall. Are they going to be able to defend it? They're coming in. Power shot. There's the mana drain on the Night Stalker. Any disables yet? Nothing yet. There's the cask. OD right-clicking. He's going on. Somebody gets roared, though. His black hole is about, or Black King Bar about to run out, and this could be it for EXE. Everybody is so grouped up. Have we seen Chain Frost already? OD is going to get picked off, and that's it. EXE loses. MUFC is going to win the game. I cannot believe it. I thought for sure they're going to lose. They're at a huge disadvantage, but the teamwork pulls it off. They win the game. What a great game. What a wonderful comeback from MUFC. They are our grand final winners of the ROCCAT Gosucup number 4. So awesome. Wow. Teamwork prevails, man. Windrunner's going to get picked off here. How is she still alive? I cannot believe it. Oh, he used Windrunner. Okay, going to survive. Wow. But still, holy crap. Big win for MUFC there. Grand Finals winners. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. My name's Purge. I'm a Ghost Gamers caster. If you want to see more stuff from me, go check out my YouTube. It's youtube.com/PurgeGamers. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Whenever I'm streaming for Ghost Gamers, it's always pro-level content, guys, if you want to see stuff from me. So I appreciate it. Once again, stay tuned to Ghost Gamers. We probably have some more stuff in the works up here, and we're going to be casting more of the defense in the next coming week. As soon as DreamHack Winter ends up getting over and Toby gets back, we're probably going to be able to sit on a lot of the streams. So, MUFC pulls out the win, guys. Thank you for watching. Save that replay, 57-minute. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. Go check out my content. I would appreciate it. I'll throw the banners up. There you go. If you want to see any stuff from me, go check on those links. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Once again, guys, Purge casting for Ghost Gamers for the ROCCAT Gosucup. Thank you again to ROCCAT for sponsoring us. So great. We had so many people playing the tournament, and that is it, guys. You have a great day. I'm going to take a nap, and I'll see you next time I stream.